Hello everyone, welcome to this Euro 2024 qualified preview on my channel.
What a way to start this group off.
The Euro champions versus the Euro finalists. It's going to be interesting. So this take place in Napoli at the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. Both sides are favourites to qualify for the Euros. Who's going to finish where? Well, this game may have an indication on how that is going to go. Head-to-head wise, England have they've at least this is the last three games. England haven't had any wins. Italy have won one, drawn two, which has included the Euro 2020 final, which Italy won on penalties in. Form-wise, it's looked excellent for England, having they lost the last game, but they were still excellent against two-time World Cup finalists in the last two, France, and of course battered Wales, Senegal and Iran with the one poor game against USA. I haven't kept track of how Italy did during the World Cup, but they ended the Nations League very strongly. So we've got that. So Italy has certainly responded since not qualifying for the Euros, and that included an away victory against Hungary, which I think must have been the first time that happened since the World Cup qualifiers, which England did win there 4-0, and Albania got a win there as well. As for some of the details, the officials of the game are from Serbia. Johanovic is the referee. Squad-wise for Italy, fairly standard. Donnarumma as the main goalkeeper.
Bonucci's still playing. Di Lorenzo, the Napoli captain, has of course had an excellent season. Darmian is still playing. Tioli has had a good season with AC Milan. Midfield, of course, Barella, Jorginho, Verratti, the midfield trio. Tanod, Pellegrini, I believe, is a youngster. And then in the attack, you got Berardi, K.A., Asa, both have played in the Euros. And then Samaka, who's been doing well at West Ham, I don't know whether he'll start or not, but he's had a good season as far as I've seen. And for the England squad, well, it's pretty good. There have been some recent updates. So Rashford, Mount and Pope, who were originally called up, are not available. The fact Marcus Rashford has gone is a blow. I would have started him. Well, I don't know. Would I have started him in this game? Maybe. But I think he is one of the best 11 players here. Fairly standard midfield-wise. Ivan Toney's back. He'll be the backup to Harry Kane. Fraser Forster's in the squad for the first time for a while. I'm not keen on Marc Guehi being in the squad. Maybe a lot of that was down to his performance against Hungary, which I was there for. Stones was always going to be there. Maguire usually does play well when he is with Stones. Reece James is back, so there'll be some competition for who plays in at right back. Gareth Southgate does like to play them all, and we will certainly see. I think against Italy will be Kyle Walker's biggest chance of getting game time. It's a good squad overall. I'd have liked to have seen Marcus Mori. I think it is more deserved of a place than Eric Dyer and Marc Guehi. But not many complaints there for me. It's a good standard squad that I would have expected. Any Italy fans watching, give me your lineup for what you would do in this squad. As for me, I'm going to put mine up on screen. I would have played Rashford, but he is not available. I'm going with the same standard I'm going with what Otto Southgate would have picked, goalkeeper and back four wise, and I do think Kyle Walker is probably the option to go with. And then Rice, of course, goes in a defensive midfield. Jude Bellingham as well, have him in midfield. And I'm going to go with Jordan Henderson. It will mean when we need to attack, we can take him off. And he did well coming in against Wales. Helped England out in the midfield against Senegal and against France. So, yeah, it makes sense to bring him in. Saka on the right, Foden on the left. Normally, I do like to have Foden in midfield or attacking midfield,
But based on what's out there, and
Grealish is better
impact
as
player, I would put Foden on the left. Harry Kane, of course, goes in up front. So I do expect this to be a close game. England have certainly proved in the World Cup that they can be one of the best teams. Didn't get the result against France, but they put up a great fight. Italy, they're also going to be a team to look out for. It is going to be a difficult one to call. But as far as who I think will win, I think it will be a draw. I am going to go for a 1-1. I expect Italy to score first. And I think England will respond, whether it will be through Bellingham, Saka, maybe from a set piece. I do rate England more than Italy, but going to Italy will be difficult. And all I ask for the qualifiers and for when England make the Euros, play as you did at the World Cup, because that's where you found yourself to be best at. But that's my take overall for the game. What do you think? I will be watching this game on the TV. Huge game. Hopefully an England win, but I will take a draw. I will take a draw in this game. So the road to the Euros begins very soon.